Hi. Why are you coming up to me?
I think you're nervous.
Why you running up to
So
me?
this month's date is Dominique, jet setter, travel blogger, and more importantly,
Did you be like, just like,
my TV
I heard
girlfriend.
it's very good.
Every time I need somebody to play my girl on video, I give her a call. Now, my original plan was to take her rock climbing, but her schedule didn't permit. So I had to pivot. Also, I only had like a week to put something together. Last time we were together,
Okay, here we
Ask
go.
me what you gotta ask me.
Why are you so aggressive? Yes, you can.
Principle of yourself.
No. I already here. Okay, we're having a
You
conversation.
could actually attempt to like try it.
I don't have anything prepared at this
It's
moment.
okay.
she was unimpressed, and I was determined to not let the fact that I was rushing stop me from bringing a good performance.
Hi, my name is Shanna Edgecombe and I run by Shanna E.
All right, and you do flowers, right?
I do flowers, yes. I am a flower pusher.
Sounds more gangster than I anticipated. All right. So I know that in the States, it's a problem when women get flowers only when men do something wrong, and it kind of triggers PTSD in some women. Is that an issue in the Bahamas, or are flowers still a safe gift to give a woman?
A lot of times men do give flowers after something happens and they're trying to make up, but I also see a lot of men who just want to send flowers to commemorate an occasion, or it's just because. So, because I love you, because you're a great mom, or it could be happy anniversary, happy birthday, congratulations on hitting that big milestone, whatever it might be.
If I don't know what her favorite flowers are, can I pick flowers based on the month she's born in?
I don't know how that's helpful.
I don't. I was
So, what
hoping.
I tend to do is I ask questions about whether or not she likes bright colors, if she's more of a whites and greens, neutrals, if she likes more muted colors, if there's a particular color that she likes. And it's 50-50. There are men who pay attention
Uh huh.
and who can answer these questions. And then there are others who are like, I don't know what she wears most often. I don't know what her favorite color is. I don't know.
I don't.
And yeah, that's a little baffling to me, but nonetheless.
I mean, I've known this person for 10 years. I do not know what their favorite color is. I know that they're born in November, but I assume that if you made a bouquet of flowers for somebody born in November, it'd be like cerasee and pine needles. But I can figure this out. I'm sure I can figure it out. See, okay, so I don't know what I want it to look like, but I do have in my head that I know the emotion that I wanted to invoke, right? I want her to get that feeling like when the gas pump attendant is hitting on her, like a little anxious that he didn't pull out the nozzle yet, but also kind of interested by what he meant, like he could rub it down like windshield. Like that's the general emotion that I'm hoping to elicit. And I is that something that you might be able to assist with?
Yes, you can also describe the feeling, but again, it comes down to there is a woman who might love to get an all red rose bouquet because that's her favorite. And then there's another one who is disgusted by the idea of roses. But a lot of men and even culture has said that roses, especially red roses, are romantic. But she may hate them. There are some women who really hate. And there are a lot of
Roses?
men who associate red and white with love. And it's such a harsh combo. So I try to talk to them about it.
Okay. So what I'm
I
going to
know
do
it's
is
complicated.
it sounds very complicated because I was I was hoping like okay, you know what? I'm going to figure out what is her favorite color slash. Flowers were the first step. Now I need an actual activity.
Hey, complete stranger. Um, so who are you and why are you here?
So I'm Shanae, owner of Scented Escape Candle Co., and this is your personal candle making experience.
I like the way that you said that because now I want to like put that on the screen.
Okay.
Right? It'll be like personal candle making experience because that makes it sound a whole lot cooler. I'm a dude.
Mm-hmm. Do you like candles though?
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have all my candles are utilitarian. I use them when there's a hurricane. I don't see candles as a part of the mating ritual.
Uh-huh.
But
I'm sure she does.
women like candles,
Yeah.
right? Because set it off or something. I don't know. Something to do with burning men's clothes or something. However,
Which is waiting to exhale, not set it off.
in the edit,
Mm-hmm.
I won't say that. I'll say the right thing. It's like, yeah, waiting to exhale. It's going to be in there. Anyway, so
Uh-huh.
we're going to be making our own candles tonight.
Yes.
How difficult is this? Because I also don't want to look like I'm completely incompetent.
No, it's fairly simple. Plus, I'll be walking you through everything.
Okay.
You have a guide, but you also have me. So I'll go through every single step with you. So
Okay.
simple.
And at the end of this, we're going to have our own specialty scented candle. I see that you have a lot of different scents. You got pineapple sage and lavender rose. Are we going for an ideal scent or are we going for like our favorite scent?
You're going for whatever it is you want. So you're going to sample each of them and you'll decide what combination you want.
Like, you know, people have like apple pie and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Macro.
No. No one wants to smell that though.
You speak for yourself.
You want to smell fish all day?
Like, wake up to the smell of like
Of fish.
of mackerel and grits, steamed mackerel. Not like just straight out the can. You know what? I'm ahead of my time. History will vindicate me. That's fine.
One day we'll come up with that.
Now is the moment of truth. Dominique's hair.
Okay, you ready?
I like this.
Okay.
Is clay?
I'm just gonna.
Is this clay? Oh, it's very nice.
Oh,
Very, very nice.
yeah, because you gotta.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we gotta.
Is this for me?
Gotta.
Don't do this awkward thing with you. Oh, this is so nice. No.
Now I have to be super awkward. Like,
Don't do that. Thank you.
oh, it's a little. It drips a little bit. Oh,
That's what he said. I've never
That's
seen
'cause it's-
sunflowers in person. That's a hey.
I'm glad that we can have this moment. I'm gonna put it back in water because it was warm.
because
It was warm today.
and it's dripping.
That's fine. Like,
It's such a lovely bouquet. You did not put that back in a Wendy's cup.
make sure we cut that out.
One thing about you, you're sentimental.
Right, so here you go.
I have to sign a form in case something happens.
No, it's not that. That's not the first.
That's a
date.
first date form.
Yeah, the liability forms are for like.
Steven, you don't ask him what if. Okay.
So here's my.
How many first dates you been on?
No, I just filled it out.
Oh,
What do you mean? How many friends? What?
what is this for?
Go ahead. You take it. Okay, so height. It's my height there.
That's not your height, Steven.
You got.
Steven, you're not 5'9".
Why not?
There's no way in hell you're 5'9".
Maybe I'm 5'9".
Steven, you're at least 6'3".
I like to pretend though that I'm short.
Whose favorite color is orange?
You're just skipping ahead. Okay, so
The hell?
your allergies are stupidity. I put most poisons. Your favorite color is royal blue, because I knew that. Because I know you.
What is the correct spelling of the word color?
Well, I've used the one with you in it. I would never leave you out.
What is love? Either a chemical
Hey. What is love? Go ahead. Would you read my answer?
Would you like my news reporter voice or my regular voice?
Whichever one makes you feel the best.
Okay. Either a chemical reaction in the brain or a social construct.
What's that? We said the exact same answer.
Or a social construct to help Homo sapiens form strong groups for survival.
And you put that love is a social construct. If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be? You had ant,
You put a human.
because a human being is an animal.
Steven, you
being
being
is
really
an
technical.
animal.
What is your favorite place in the whole world? In your
Go ahead, read it. Tell me what it
This is
said.
so
What does it say?
corny.
What does it say?
In your eyes or something else cheesy. I don't think I have one.
Ignore the last piece. The last piece is the first piece is the part that's supposed to say.
But my lashes don't come off tonight.
Favorite memory of the person that you're on a date with? I recall you telling me off.
No, I want to read yours.
Go ahead.
When you used to work in the arcade downtown and you gave me that golden, what did it say?
Sticker. I mean, it sounds. I'm gonna bleep it out so it sounds dirty.
What golden
when you used to work through the
No, I know you used to work through the arcade. How do you know that?
Because I visited you there.
Oh,
Because we were friends for over a decade.
I
So
really thought Steven hated me for years.
we have very different memories of our relationship.
That is hilarious, Steven. It's like Helga and Arnold.
Am I Arnold?
No, you're Helga.
No. Well,
What is
you know
your
what?
most-
Helga turns out to be hot, so I'm okay with that. What is your most annoying trait that I should be aware of?
I make weird forms to fill out.
See that? It's meta.
It's not metal.
It is meta.
It's
Because it's on the form
psycho.
whoa. What is the one thing about yourself that once an admirer discovers, they will instantly fall in love with you? You said my cooking.
Why does y'all say you tell me? Steven.
Why does it say that?
Now for us to actually make the candle.
Okay, so then you're going to take your wick, and then as best you can, you're going to try to get it in the middle of your jar.
Hand-eye coordination was never my thing.
It's your candle, so
That's
you know,
worse.
no pressure.
It's a good thing I have itty bitty hands. Do you want me to push
Your hands down.
your wick down? Stop looking at me like that.
Sure.
Stop.
Put it in for me. The wick.
So if you would get a full feel of what your scent is going to be, that's why we're going to use the fragrance blotters.
Okay.
Now you're also free to mix the oils if you want to create your own unique scent, or you're free to use them individually.
I like sea salt. This is so hard. I never want to have to go through this, where it's like, wow, so many choices.
I think that some of us are able to pick the right one the first time. But, no pressure.
Help.
As long as you, eventually land on it. That's cool. This smells like Christmas. Yeah, like you wake up on Christmas morning and you get like
Nothing.
a pack of Listerine and some winter fresh gum inside your stocking.
What did you get for Christmas?
Is that not what all good kids got?
I don't know about you, but I was riding around the neighborhood with the other kids on my bicycle.
I never got a bike.
And then
I
the
don't
year
know.
after that, it was rollerblades.
I don't know
And then the year after that, it was scooters. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know what childhood he had.
I was not allowed to ride bikes.
Okay, so once you've decided which oils you want,
Okay.
what you're going to do, turn on your scales. Then you're going to tear it again because you want to clear out anything the scale did before.
I got it. You're right.
He's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Hear anything that I said though?
I heard.
Okay.
Because you said first, turn on your scale. And it's like, you are a strong black woman. Then you said, forget everything that the scale did before this moment. Because your past doesn't matter.
This is not a metaphor.
It feels very much like a
not a
metaphor.
metaphor
and
for
I'm
your
okay
life.
with that. I got this.
Okay, you're perfect.
Steven, stop it. It's not that hard.
And then now you'll take your oil and you'll pour it into your wax, your melted wax.
12 ounces as well?
Yes.
When Professor X added
No,
sugar, spice, and everything nice.
he wasn't Professor X.
Yes, he was Professor X. Professor Utonium.
Yeah.
You take your stirrer now and you're going to mix it for about 2 to 4 minutes.
Why are you counting? Are you really going to count 60 times 4? Steven. Steven! Am I breaking your concentration? Oh, you could always count 15, 16, 18, 19. That one goes.
All I'm saying, Dom, is, I could open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder,
The eucalyptus
Over.
already did that.
sideways and under, through an endless diamond sky.
Steven, isn't this lyrics?
A whole new world.
All right, so you're going to take a thermometer, we're going to turn them on, and then you'll place it inside your pitcher. because what we wanted to do is allow the oil and the wax to rest and blend for a while, but we also want to bring the temperature down.
Exactly. How did we pass the time waiting for the candles to cool?
14 years of building friendship. It started off with insulting.
We were friends before that.
I want to be here to say on the record, we were not friends until 2020.
On your part.
If two people are having a conversation and one person says we were not friends and the other person is like,
don't
yes,
remember.
we were. You used to mildly insult me while I had my radio show on the weekends. You barely spoke to me.
Because your show came on right before my show.
Steven,
There was no time to
but
talk.
friends talk, don't they? We ended up meeting again in 2019 at Rev.
Because I loved you, I'd be like, get out of my office.
That don't sound like love. Patrick, do you remember us being friends? Patrick just nod what
It was a
because
secret
Patrick
friendship.
was there.
I'm telling you, I came to visit you in 2010.
I literally don't remember that.
When I bring you the golden sticker,
What? Golden sticker?
and that's not a euphemism.
You're ready?
Yeah.
Does this happen often? Like when you do private candle making sessions, you're like, I see you guys want to get a divorce, but
This is a
On
first.
together.
This is a first.
oh, okay.
It's usually a little more loving, a little more, you know.
Okay, it's cool.
I don't know.
This is love. This is loving.
Okay.
This is years
That
of
was a social
friendship.
construct.
That's what it is. So what you're gonna do now is pour your melted wax, your scented melted wax into your jar. It's gonna be a nice steady pour. You're not ready.
What?
Do I need to hold this in place or
No, you don't. Don't worry
That's
about
the
the
effort
wick.
and
Don't worry about the
fertility.
wick.
a nice steady
Just so we're
pour?
clear, I'm not ready because
Your temperature isn't ready.
mine is too hot.
Yes.
So one would say I'm a hot boy.
One
No,
would say
no,
that.
Stephen, one would say a candle is hot.
She disagrees though.
But my candle is a reflection of me.
Delusion.
Wow.
I'm gonna take that wick bar there.
This is what holds it. I was like,
Yeah.
how come Bath and Body Works thing has always been in the middle of mine, lopsided?
Now you're gonna leave it and let it solidify.
It's cremas.
Bless this boy hot. There you go.
And you leave it.
So, how did I do?
What was your favorite moment of the day?
What's my favorite moment?
Yes.
When I decided what my scent was going to be.
So it had nothing to do with me. Okay, cool.
Oh, I appreciated the flowers.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Speak your truth.
Okay,
From
my
the heart.
second favorite moment was the flowers because I've never gotten sunflowers.
Okay, cool.
That's a biggie for me.
I'm glad that
Very
we made that choice. I'm glad that
Who's
we?
we?
Me and the florist. I had a conversation with her, trying to figure out what to get you. I couldn't figure out. So the initial,
How did the conversation go?
I told her I need the floral equivalent of
You're lying.
this girl is as thick as okra soup. But also, I love her mind because it's in a thick body. So, go ahead, continue.
I don't know what to say after that.
But see that? See this bewildered face here? Her not knowing what to do? That's fine. Do the foot. You look like a Muppet, but in a cute way. Not like Janice and from Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem Band.
You just call me a Muppet on a first date.
Yeah, but like a cute Muppet.
You expect a second one?
So what's the in what ways could I improve?
I don't think there's nothing else. It was a really good date. You did well.
Score out of 10.
Score it out of 10? Oh, I know something else you could not do. You could not read the pickup lines.
That
They
was
are-
for you. That was specifically for you. I
You
would
got-
not.
I think you should read the pickup lines after you get the girl.
Do you not remember like
I remember.
feel this boyfriend material? It's very. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was funny.
I feel really rough.
Right. Y'all know y'all like rough niggas. I know what you fronting
I
for.
don't.
Whatever. Okay, you said
Don't do that no more.
that was a request by you. Okay, fine. Fine.
But other than that, it was a good date.
My pickup lines are great.
Huh?
My pickup lines are great.
You ask me for criticism. I tell you that the pickup
Sorry,
lines are
you're
not
right.
great.
I have to be able to take constructive criticism.
They were corny. but it's like, oh, I like you, so I'll listen and laugh. Corny
Exactly.
for the second date, though.
Okay.
But I thought it was a good date.
So out of 10?
I'll give it a 9.
Of course, you know, there's more footage of me defending my name as a guy who is very good with the pickup lines. But that's another video.
We also have a website, scenterescapeCandle.getbu.com.
Yeah, I can just put it on the screen.
You could do that.
I just put it on the screen. You don't have to do all of that.
It's fine. I offer classes. So monthly, I have them held at Big Picture Paint and Sip Studio once a month. I usually post it on our Instagram as well as Facebook, as well as my WhatsApp at the beginning of the month. And they'll have it's pretty much at the end of the month, every month. And then you also have the option to book it privately.
Why is your mic in your pocket?
Because
Where is it connected? Permission to touch.
you feel me?
I believe
you hear
it.
now?
You're doing a me too me.
Wow. You ready? She's the worst. She's just the worst. And I know you can hear me. Good. You need to hear. She's the worst.
Why? Next time on Playdate.
The collapse of my previous relationships was because I don't eat guava enough. But I'm glad to know that you also don't.
No. I love guava.
Oh,
I just don't eat the ones that she has. It has to be dairy free.
right.
Yeah.
Well, so
So we're
we're
actually still at odds.
no, we're not. We're halfway there. You don't eat the ones with dairy, and I don't eat them at all either. Also, any.
Oh wow.